If you guys like how I do my chart analysis on YouTube and you want to learn how to do it yourself, click the link below to check out the Vee Trades technical analysis course. What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Alibaba with the ticker symbol BABA. If you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Also, take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate it very much. This video is for entertainment purposes only. It does not constitute any financial advice. I will first go over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. Here we have the daily chart for BABA, and again guys, it's BABA Friday. So let's take a look at the price action since last Friday. Looks like we haven't done much. You can see that last Friday prices closed at the 102.40 level, and this Friday we're right at the $100.61 level. So just a small drop after prices went up a little bit, then we dropped down. Let's put on some patterns on the chart, see what we can identify that's occurring. Well, it looks like prices are range bound because there's really no clear direction to the price, so we're kind of just going sideways inside of this range. You can see that we had a small breakout on the bottom side, which can lead to a breakout on the top side. So since we had a breakout on the top side, prices shot right through the EMA, and we came back and started finding resistance, but we're also finding support at this dashed line, which is the middle of the range. So since we came off the top side, I'm expecting prices to go to the bottom side, but it could be a while. We could just chop around sideways between this EMA and this midline, or we can get there fairly soon. If we do get there, where is my target? Well, it looks like prices made two legs up, and now we're seeing the sellers come back in the market. So if that's the center of the pattern, we can make a measured move down, and that would bring the target to the 79.42 level. So that's pretty much everything I see for Alibaba on the daily chart. Very neutral week because we just closed slightly below last week, so really not much is happening. Prices are really not looking bullish at all because we shot through the EMA and we could not quickly get above it, which is not a good sign. And most likely also we're gonna make a new low of this down move right here, because if I put a channel on here, this looks like the first break of the pattern. Let's go and make this orange. You can see that prices made a nice little impulse down. We got the first break of it. We could not test this lows yet. It's right around the 97.68. So that's my first target. If we break that, I believe we could start quickly filling in these gaps that we created from this up move, and then possibly even reach that measured move in the future. So things are really not looking bullish for BABA because, again, we shot through that EMA last week right over here. This was not a good sign. We bounced from the midline, which is, again, we're gonna be bouncing off of levels. We don't just move in straight lines in the market, so we're just kind of ping-ponging between the EMA and the midline. So just based on the overall bias of this market and how bearish this chart looks now, I'm going to be expecting lower prices for BABA, and I'll give you guys an update next week. So let's go and wrap this up on the weekly chart. Here's the weekly chart for Alibaba, and I'm going to put the overall pattern just in case you guys missed it last time, or if you're new here. So this is pretty much the downtrend that prices we've been working inside of for a couple of years now. We had the first break, which is very exciting because that shows signs of weaknesses in this downtrend, because you see that bulls brought the market up this far. So we got the first break of the pattern, which was this channel working lower. Normally first breaks fail, so I was still expecting a retest of this lows unless we started a nice uptrend formation. But again, we just shot right through that EMA on the weekly chart again. Looks like we came back up to test it this week, and we started seeing sellers again, aggressive sellers move the market down. So it looks like they're targeting the lows of this channel, the low point of this downtrend. So I'm expecting lower prices. Even the weekly chart looks pretty bearish. It's the same chart as the daily chart, but this is just much easier to analyze because there's fewer bars. You can see that we just shot through the EMA and then we just shot right back down through it. So that's not a good sign. Very similar to what we kind of did back here in February, March of last year. You can see that we shot through the EMA, on the top side, could barely stay above it, and then we just gap down and shot right through it again. So very similar to what we're seeing right now. We busted through the EMA, could not hold above it, could not find any support, and now we're going back down to retest these prior lows. So I'm looking for lower price targets all around. So we can go and wrap this up. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel, since you might be surprised what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also, share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.